Good morning and welcome to review of Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. Now, the first 3 episodes, we just covered volume 1. Now we on volume 2. Now, here's the thing. I knew that the last 3 episodes were all fun and dandy. They led us to moments that makes us want to laugh, moments that makes us want to die happiness, and this whole bucket list thing was getting there. But then, guys, when they did the flight attendant of the dead, when I knew the next episode was going to come out, make no mistake about it, I knew this was going to happen. From someone who have read this chapter and read every chapter of Bucket List of the Dead over and over again, I knew where this is going. I knew where this is going. For those of y'all who new to this, I understand. But for those of us who have read it's just that reading this, it made me sad. And in this one, what they did in this hit me. And like I said, the first episode was all fun and dandy. Now we get serious. We now get effing serious with this. We get serious. Like, from happiness to sadness, Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead never fails. It's like the High School of the Dead. Yeah, High School of the Dead has some good moments, but there are some sad moments. And this right here takes the cake. So without further ado, let's get right to it with Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead, episode 4. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Akira and Kentro are having a time in their life on the roof. Kind of like Dawn of the Dead. Remember how Dawn of the Dead, everybody's on the roof and just playing volleyball, looking at the stars, having a good time. Best college buddies, drinking beer, having a barbecue and all that stuff, playing video games, living the life. Enjoy the moments while you can. In the worlds of Zombieland, enjoy the little things. Now back to what I was saying. Another thing is about, he hasn't been on a date. And for 3 years, Akira, again, has been working and had a rough patch with the boss, developing and he had an NTR vibe going on. This guy has not been on a date. So Kentro trying to help him out score a date and get a flat screen TV. Not like this 20-inch, 30-inch he had. I'm talking about a big ass widescreen TV so he can play on his PlayStation. Trust me, I got a PlayStation 5. I'm proud of myself for that. But my point is, he wants something big. Yeah, and it was funny, see a zombie farting. That was the funniest of it. But other than that, they all journeyed to get a wide flat screen TV, a big one nonetheless. So as he and Kentro motorcycling through the city, they see a fireman zombie with a hose. And the first thing that came to my mind is this. Is this Left 4 Dead? You know how Left 4 Dead, there are different types of zombies. There are the zombies with body armor. There are zombies, like circus clown zombies. Every time when I saw that, I was thinking Left 4 Dead. Because Left 4 Dead had different zombies in costumes, like a fireman zombie, a police zombie. That's why I looked at that. I look at that. And then you got this, and then you saw this trucker zombie driving a truck with a dog, a zombie dog. Yes, there are zombie dogs. And if you look closely at the hint, there's a hint right here. So you know what that is. You know how it's funny because Resident Evil has zombie dogs. And this one has zombie dogs. And you know the hint when you see the cover of this one, you know what you're going to get yourself into. So Akira, with his truck skills from Suzuka last time, he got like, okay, I got a plan. We're gonna dive underground, run from a horde of zombies, and go slid underneath the guardrails. But the way how he slid underground, he got his hand like slid under, and you got Kentro just rolling slowly. But they managed to close. Now, they found 4 survivors. You got 3 flight attendants. All 3 of them separately. You got one who's drunk as hell, don't even give a shit. All like, I need a drink. Fuck this shit. You need that. You got one girl who just want to get laid. And then you got one who's so passionate, that And then you got this one guy who's fidgeting like crazy, all that. But leave it, but, and having 3 flight attendants, Kentro, Akira, and some random guy, they're like, oh, we're whining and dining with these people. I mean, yeah, it's not wine and dining. Well, they got beer and liquor and all that stuff, but still, they're whining and dining and zombie apocalypse in the convenience store. In a basement of a convenience store, just enjoying themselves with some beer, alcohol, fun and games, and some chips. Now, Akira is trying to, again, Akira for 3 years, I understand, he hasn't been trying to passionate with the girl. I mean, like, he just told Yukari, like, do you have a boyfriend? Like, he just literally jumped the question like that. I'm like, this guy. Again, he's very nervous. But Kentro got good charming skills. I mean, like, he just charmed the lady Maki into sleeping with him. I mean, he slept with a flight attendant. You gotta give props for that. I mean, he had sex. He slept with a flight attendant twice in a zombie apocalypse. I mean, at least he got laid. I'm just saying. I'm proud of him. Now the other flight attendant, she's all drunk, don't give a shit about it. Like, this guy is something. She's just full of shit in some ways. Now, and then you got the other girl who's like very, like, somewhat similar to Akira in some ways. Like, she understands, like, I understand how you feel, because I got people who been bossing me about my job, this and that. So they both had the same comparison, talking about their dream job, talking about their goals, like what to do, all that. It was very compassionate about that. But then, when we saw the old man, when the old man got bit, when we saw the bite mark on his leg, I flipped out. It's like, I know where this is going. And I read this before this show aired. So that moment, I'm not ready. I wasn't ready for it, guys. I'm not ready. So once he turned, he literally killed the girl that was drinking so much, opened up the legs and just bit the crotch out of her, if you know what I mean. Like, for real. But, here's the thing. If you're in a zombie apocalypse, okay, you can drink all you want, but don't go overboard with the drinking. Don't go overboard with the drinking, the wine, the alcohol. Don't do that, because this is what it's gonna lead to. This is what it's gonna lead to. So after she got bit, again, Kentro and Maki got laid, Akira and Yukino having a passionate talk about their moments of work, and her reason why she was become a flight attendant, and to sum up her story, like one of the customers saying you're the worst flight attendees, that kind of thing, and I'm like, you feel bad. You feel bad at work. Like, when you guys work, you always feel like a customer or someone will badmouth you why you doing this, like you suck at it. I work at retail. Every customer comes to me saying, like, good or bad things about you, because you want every customer at your job or wherever you go feel passionate about working and feel like a reason should be shopping or working. Those are kind things. But it didn't stop there. And then we saw the zombie herself drinking, one of the flight attendants drinking her ass off, like, ah. And as a runner, like, okay, when it comes to Zom 100, there are different types of zombies. We just got one, kind of like Dead Island vibe here. We got a runner. This zombie runner, the girl who just mocked, the girl that, I'm sorry, this is called karma. Like, she just slept with Kentro, and then when that zombie appeared, she just run and bit the shit out of her. Like, legit bit Maki in the face. She just got laid. She's just like, let's go again. Boom, bit in the face. And then Kentro just knocked her ass out with the suitcase. I'm like, he killed a flight attendant. Now, that's good and all. But then it got to the sad moment. I'm sorry, it got sad. The moment that same zombie that turned, came in, jumped down and grabbed. Yukari and Akira was just talking about their dream, about what dream do they want to have. Because Akira never had a dream. For 3 years he worked, but he never had a dream of his own. Kentro wants to be a comedian. That's his dream job. That's his dream. But what about Akira? Akira, what is his dream? What does he want to do? And yeah, there are some foreshadowing, like he wants, like he gonna be a hero, and that was just the next episode, Hero of the Dead. But again, he could be the one to save the world. Again, there's foreshadowing this, and I think Akira is gonna experience all the moments. But back to what I was saying, the sad moment when he jumped down, when that zombie jumped off the stairs and bit Yuki, that is so sad. That was so effing sad. I paused for a moment, just. There are some characters we're gonna feel sad for. Side characters, or even main characters. But we're gonna miss a few. I didn't care for that girl that slept with the boss. I mean, she ruined his life. I mean, she's just a mistress who slept with the boss just to get higher up, just to stay affection. You know, I didn't give a shit about her. I care about the two people that was in the apartment when he came back to get a beer run. They died. I feel bad for them, and I feel bad for Yukari as well. I really, really effing feel bad when she got bit. Akira didn't do what to do. She even sacrificed herself. Even after she got bit, she's like, "Go chase your dream job." And that shot where she holding the bite mark and the zombie still lurking at her with that, and not only that, she got a smile on her face. She had a smile on her face. Very, very touching. This was like you can't even joke about this. You can't even joke about this. This hit me. Not from reading this, but from watching it like that, and to see her just like dying with a smile on her face. That's good job on that. That hit me. But even though they had a good time having a wine and dine, and Kentro got laid, and Akira talking to Yukari, a girl who's really nice, not doing anything bad, and to see her turn, they accomplished. They got the flat screen TV. Now, what I mean is, yeah, it was great that they went out in town to get a flat screen TV, but at what cost? I mean, they lost 4 people in that convenience store, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad for the flight attendants. I feel so effing bad. I feel so bad. Especially Yukari, I feel bad. Now, Akira's other list is to become his childhood dream, so he's gonna embrace that too. But overall, this episode was at its peak, where its point, look, there's more to life than just having fun in a zombie apocalypse. Suzuka just explained that to us in the beginning. There's more life than just a zombie apocalyptic show. There's more life to do in a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, but at the same time, though, you have to enjoy the little things, and who knows, maybe you'll find life afterwards. But that's what that episode was. Find your dream. Enjoy the moment while you can. All those things to embrace the Zom 100 vibe. So again, this was a good episode. And next week is going to be Hero of the Dead, where we see our boy in his costume. And I'm looking forward to it. So I will joke around that too, because there's going to be some good ones. So again, thank you for watching my review of Zom 100, episode 4 review. Again, usually it'll be a bright and sunny morning to talk about how happy the show is. But after watching this, it make you you want to cry, you want to sad, you just need a drink after watching this. That's all I'm trying to say. So stay tuned for next week.